Have you ever stopped to ponder the profound role mathematics plays in the world? How it shapes the rhythm of our daily lives, the structure of our cities, even the patterns in the stars above us? Our journey begins in the cradle of civilization, ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. Here, some 3,000 years before the Common Era, we find the earliest mathematical developments. In these societies, mathematics was a practical tool used for measuring fields, constructing buildings, and calculating taxes. Basic arithmetic and geometry were the order of the day. Fast forward to ancient Greece, spanning from 600 years before the Common Era to 300 years before. This was a golden age of mathematical discovery, with luminaries like Pythagoras, Euclid, and Archimedes making foundational contributions. From this time, we have Euclidean geometry, the Pythagorean theorem, and the tantalizing concept of infinity. Next, we enter the Hellenistic period, stretching from 300 years before the Common Era to 200 years after. Here, mathematicians like Apollonius deepened our understanding of Greek geometry. Euclid's Elements also emerged as a comprehensive mathematical textbook. Our journey then takes us to ancient India, from around 600 years before the Common Era to 600 years after. Indian mathematicians, including Aryabhata and Brahmagupta, made groundbreaking contributions to number theory, algebra, and trigonometry. We then move into the Islamic Golden Age, spanning the 8th to the 14th centuries. Scholars like Al-Khwarizmi laid the very foundation of algebra, and mathematicians like Omar Khayyam delved into algebraic equations and geometry. The Renaissance and early modern period, from the 14th to the 18th centuries, saw European mathematicians like Leonardo Fibonacci and Johannes Kepler building on ancient and Islamic mathematical ideas. This was also the era in which calculus was developed by Newton and Leibniz, a truly major breakthrough. The 19th century witnessed an increased emphasis on mathematical rigor, with the works of mathematicians like Cauchy and Gauss. This was the birth of group theory, non-Euclidean geometry, and complex analysis. The 20th century brought us major developments like set theory, formal logic, and the foundations of mathematics. Figures like Cantor, Gödel, and Turing were instrumental in these advances. This was also the era in which applied mathematics flourished in fields such as physics and computer science. And now, we find ourselves in the contemporary period, where mathematics continues to advance at a breathtaking pace. Fields like topology, abstract algebra, and mathematical logic have seen significant developments. The use of computers has also transformed the landscape of mathematical research. So, as we've seen, the history of mathematics is a rich tapestry, woven from the contributions of many cultures and individuals across the centuries. From the practical calculations of ancient civilizations to the abstract theories of the modern era, mathematics has evolved into a language that describes the universe in all its complexity.